Hi everyone, welcome to my home. I brought you here to make a point. If you walk into my home, the first thing you see on the wall is a sign that says welcome home. And then you start to see a picture of my family and start to get a sense of who I am. Why is this important? What does this have to do with building business and building teams? This week, Chris, my business partner, and I were brought into an organization, specifically a team, who is having some really destructive conflict. Now, ironically, this is a team of individuals that actually are really close on a personal level and friendship, but their work relationship was actually very strained and very counterproductive. And what we did, part of the exercise and the experience that we had with the team, was actually introducing a simple element, and that's called vulnerability. As we practiced vulnerability, just a simple exercise, what we found was empathy was immediately introduced, which brought in understanding. And the team was able to work through some issues with how they work together, which is the underlying issue, not the conflict that they were having, not that one incident or issue that launched this whole thing, but it was actually the underlying current that was going on in their dysfunctional team. And what we saw was every single person in this experience for that day walked away saying, yes, they had transformation. They saw their colleagues in new light. And they had a new appreciation, grace, patience, respect for their colleague. And not to say that one day is going to change the organization, but we laid a foundation that they were able to take, and if they practice, they continue to incorporate this element into their regular meetings and interactions, what they're going to see is in a matter of several weeks or a few months, they're going to have a totally different team that's much higher functioning, much more productive, and frankly, much more life-giving to them personally and professionally. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to see transformation in your team, you might want to check and see if there's lack of trust, which was the issue. Then you need to introduce vulnerability, which will lead to empathy, which ultimately start building that trust and allow for some safe conflict where you can actually tackle the real business issues rather than those interpersonal issues that seem to come up. So have a great day. Talk to you soon.